My advice is doing the assignment or signing the patients is tough, but you have the best interest of the patients in mind, so don't take anything personal from your colleagues, because sometimes they can get upset with you by getting another patient, but you really know the flow of the floor, the lay of the land, and where the kids need to go.
So you have to be strong, you have to back up your choices based on the information you have at the time, and don't second guess yourself. Support your nurses, and it's not personal. Everybody just has to realize you're doing what's best for the patient.
My advice to new charge nurses is to be the charge nurse that you want to have when you're the floor nurse. So very hands-on, very helpful, always checking in. I think you have to know your staff, and you have to know who's going to ask you for help and who isn't going to ask you for help. And those people that don't ask for help, have a sense of when they're busy and just jump in and do things for them because they're not going to ask. Making sure people get to lunch, just really being open and letting people know that you're available, really being positive, because I think that also sets the tone for the unit. And if you're open and positive, people are going to feel comfortable coming to you. And I think that's very important.
Very nice. Great.
So my advice would be to always keep in mind what it's like to be the bedside nurse, and to keep that idea in your head as you're making all sorts of decisions moving through the day. And then to remember that the best way to sort of keep all your relationships in the unit moving is to keep your communication clear and direct, and make sure you're just always talking and asking questions to just help you keep kind of like a pulse on the unit and stay in contact with your interdisciplinary team members, because that sort of helps keep everything running smoothly.
Advice. Sometimes in some situations you have to count to 10 before you speak. And then when you make a decision and you feel strongly that's the right decision for the child, the leadership will always back you up.